Hello, I'm Harriet Muller and today I'm going to be teaching you how to draw a parrot and in particular how to draw a red macaw. So get some colouring pencils if you want to colour it in, and you're going to need some plain white paper, a pencil, a rubber and a black pen. Let's get started. So firstly, nice and simple, we're going to draw a diagonal line. So going from the top left hand corner to the bottom right hand corner, we're just going to draw a really rough line, just really lightly, just as a guideline. Okay, next on that line we're going to be drawing a circle, just kind of with the line cutting through. It doesn't have to be perfect and it doesn't have to be completely through the middle. Now we're going to be drawing an oval which is going to be approximately 2 times the size of the circle, so just roughly measure 1, 2, so to about there. And we're going to draw this oval shape. Don't forget that you can pause the video at any moment. Now, this is going to be where the branch kind of intersects. So I'm going to draw a branch like that, and then the branch going underneath. And then for the lovely tail, just a long shape like this. This is just really rough. And that's stage 1. Okay, now for stage 2, we're going to focus on the head first. So if you can draw a shape a bit like that. And now we're going to draw the beak from the top of this shape, just coming down, following the circle round, and then it comes around like so. And bring it round like that. So that's the beak shape. Now, if you can draw a circle at the top of this other shape, and then inside draw a very small circle, and that's going to be the eye. Then underneath, you can draw another shape like that, and bring it round. Now for the head. Bring it round, like so, just to the top of the oval shape. And then the same with the neck on this side. Just going to go in a straight line all the way down. There we are. Now we're going to do the furthest wing. Just bring it out like that. And now we're going to do the other wing. So that's going to start here. Come all the way down, and then just bring it outwards like so. Remember, we're going to go over this in pen, so this stage doesn't have to be perfect either. None of it really has to be perfect. It's just going to be a drawing. There we go. Excellent. Now for the feet. Draw like an N shape just there to separate the feet, and then just bring it around like so. We're going to do this foot first, and the claws, look how large the nails are on the claws, or the talons I should say. They're not nails, they're talons, I believe. And then another one on the other side. There we go, and the same on this side. Excellent. Okay, so we're going to come further down. We're going to do the bottom, well, the inside part of the tail. There we go. And now we're going to do some of the wing. Now, if you do a series of like U shapes, a little bit like that, it can sometimes be like that, or the other way around, just to show the feathers on the wing. So we're going to practice. We're going to start with the top level first. So a series of U shapes going down like that, followed by another series of U shapes coming down, and they're getting longer each time until we reach the bottom. and they're the longest feathers. Okay, and we're going to draw. We're just going to define the tail a bit better. Bring it all the way down, and the same on the other side. And we're going to draw just the top part, well, sorry, the bottom part of the wings coming out like this. Excellent, and just make the branch a little bit more realistic. Give it a few more bumps and lumps. There we go. Now I'm going to go over it in pen and then rub it out. So now we're going to start colouring in using colouring pencils. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to really lightly shade the whole entire drawing, well, the parrot part, in yellow. I'm just going to do this really, really lightly. This is going to be the base colour. And it doesn't have to be particularly neat, just as long as you cover the whole entire area. Down to the bottom. There we go. Now for the areas that are in shadow or furthest away, I'm going to use a blue, which is a cool colour. So for example, under this wing there's quite a lot of shadow, so I'm going to use a blue under there and underneath here as well. And in all the places where you can find shadow, I'm just going to do this blue underneath here and underneath there. So I'm going to carry on doing all the shadows in a second. And now the warmer areas, the areas which have more light, they're going to have a little bit more red in them. So if you can imagine, the light's coming from this direction. So I'm just going to do the brightest red here and the brightest red on this side. Now you'll see, I'm going to speed this up a little bit, and you'll see that I blend in the colours using the rubber eraser. You can just, if you just use it really, really lightly, you can see how you can blend them together. So here's the finished parrot drawing. You may have noticed in my studio I've painted in bronze paint different birds, and this is actually the silhouette of a macaw. And then we've got a quetzal, which is from Costa Rica, where my family's from, and then I've got a swallow in the other corner. I've got quite a few, they go all on. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed it. Please hit subscribe and like, and I hope to see you on the next one. Thank you, bye!